tell me I'm wrong for how I'm getting this paper. Life is hell, we can make it, man, and ain't nobody gon' save us. So I can really give a damn if you think that I'm wrong, go right. I'ma hustle all day, I'ma hustle all night.
Hello and welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. Y'all heard the theme music. We've been hustling all day. We're going to hustle all night. It's Thursday night, y'all, 7:30. It's the TAN TV Kids Night, and you know who's going to show up tonight? The one and only Keylan Hollowell, the key to another level. What's up, Key? Come on in.
What's up?
How you doing, baby?
Good.
Good. Hey, it's another show night, man. And man, I hear, well, matter of fact, we know sitting in the green room, man, you got a special guest tonight, man, and we can't wait to get to him. But before we start, you know how we do it. We got to do catching up with Key. All right. Okay. So last week, I know y'all played in another tournament, and I just, I got a chance to come see you play again, and I took a little film myself. So I want to just go through a little thing, and let's catch up and tell me what was going on right here. I'm gonna play a couple of videos real quick, and then we'll come back. All right. All right, man. Check this out. We'll see. Okay, y'all. That was quick, but I'm gonna show you one more time. Yeah. Now, check this out, y'all.
How you feel, man?
Good.
How you feel on that victory, man? It seemed like they were double teaming you and everything.
It was a rough victory, I would say that. We got the job done.
Yeah, Key, man. So I showed the video, man. You taking a hit to the floor, man. But what impressed me was, okay, they were double teaming you, and at times they were triple teaming you. They was banging you, man. They was bowing you, knocking you to the floor. But each time you jumped right back up, and there was no complaining. I was so impressed with that. There was no complaining. You got back up, and just like it showed in the video, you got back up and headed down the other way to the floor to get back on defense, man. So tell me a little bit about that game, because that was a tough game for y'all, but y'all pulled it out.
The championship game or that game that I just had to rough one?
The one that's on the video?
Oh, okay. So it was a rough one. Got double teamed, triple teamed. The refs obviously weren't calling anything, but I just had to work through it, play through it, get my teammates involved, and honestly just having a great attitude, not getting myself taken out the game.
Oh man, that's one thing, my man. You do have a great attitude, and the camera even caught it. I don't know if the people the TAN TV audience was able to see it, but you had a little scratch. Man, hey, tell them they can't be messing up. That's the money maker. Also, along with your skills, all right. But man, I tell you, you're a tough dude, and you did very well, man. So now I want to jump into a couple more videos, and let's talk about this. And ever since I met him, your coach, I'm a fan of your coach, man, doing his thing. So. Want to take a look at this one and tell me what's going on?
It wasn't our best game, but it wasn't our worst. It wasn't our best game, but it wasn't our worst. All right? A lot of things we got to improve on that game right there. As far as looking up. Stop trying to dribble around everything. We don't have to dribble. A pass beats the press. Right? Pass beats the press. That's it. All right? So listen, we're 2-0. What we frowning for? We won, right? It wasn't so clean, but we won the game. That's what it's about. We're 2-0. All right? Let's go get something to eat. Don't get down on yourself when you miss 2 free throws. It happens. Okay? Just keep playing. All right? Keep playing. I'm proud of y'all. Come on, bring it in.
1, 2, 3, family!
One more time, man. Let's catch this one, Keith.
Listen, man, tough game. 2 tough games, man. We 2-0 for the day. We're going to go get something to eat. A lot of our kids got to get up real early, 8 o'clock in the morning game, so I know they're a little hangry right now, but we're going to go get something to eat. We'll be back tomorrow, finish this thing.
That's what I like about Coach Kiso, man. You know, he's a good coach, man, and you guys, even though it was you guys had a winning victory, but he kept it real, you know. So tell me a little bit about Coach Kiso and how you feel about him in his coaching.
I like the way he coaches. He's honest. If I think I'm having a good game and I think I'm doing everything right, he'll tell me I'm not. Like if I'm have two people on me and I'm still trying to shoot the ball, he'll tell me to pass the ball because someone's open. Like he'll always try to make me a better basketball player in person. And the way he just coaches is fun. He's energetic. He's fun. He's funny. Everything.
Nice, nice, nice. So I mean, uh, real quick, and because I know we got that special guest, and I'm anxious to see him come on too, man. You guys get to chat it up and talk about. Uh, so Key, tell me what you got going this weekend. I know you guys are playing Friday and possibly Sunday or something like that. Can you give us a quick?
We play Friday night. In the seventh grade division.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that's stepping up, baby. All right, all right.
uh.
It's Sunday too? Is that going to be a step up too in grade?
Sunday's fifth grade.
Okay, so well, still that's a step up. Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, the key to another level, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Okay, okay, man. Well, I'm gonna try to get out Friday. You know, this is a big weekend. We got the NCAA, the Final Four, the men's in San Antonio at the Dome. So you know, Tan TV will be in the house, man. So we got a lot to do, but I'm gonna try to get out either Friday or Sunday, one of those two, to come catch you guys because I enjoy y'all just as well as I enjoy the older kids. You know, so well, it was great catching up with you, man. I enjoy my little time with you. You know, so we're gonna take some break, and then when we come back, y'all, the face you're gonna see is the main man. Is the name of the show, The Key to Another Level, and Key has a fantastic guest he's gonna bring in, y'all. So I'm gonna get on out the way. I'm gonna play a quick commercial. Key, it's gonna be quick now. Let me see. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna play that one. Okay, I'm just gonna play that one so we can get this going. Uh, 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 get your interview going, and then we out of here. I'm gonna be gone, and I'm gonna flash out now and play this real quick. And y'all, it's Keylan Hollowell, Key to Another Level. When we come back, if you just tuned in, you tuned in to TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach, y'all. Hey, we'll be right back. I'm out. Boom.
This is Coach Abbott, head coach of Southwest Legacy, home of the Titans, and you are watching TAN TV.
My man.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Key. Welcome to my show, The Key to Another Level. Today I have a special guest, former McDonald's All-American and Duke guard. Give it up for Sean Dockery.
What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Coach? How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm great, man. Thanks for having me, man. I'm super excited, uh, and about to enjoy, the interview with my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so today we are gonna I'm just gonna ask you about your journey through high school and what it was
Hmm.
like in college, playing for Coach K and stuff like that.
Okay, let's get
Okay,
it.
so the first question is, where are you from and what high school did you go to?
Yep, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, the south side of Chicago. Honestly, it's called the Wild Hundreds because it's probably one of the worst parts of Chicago. So that's where I kind of got my toughness from on and off the court. And my high school was also on the south side, in the hundreds. It's called Percy L. Julian High School. That's where I went.
Okay, and how were your high school games compared to here in San Antonio? Like,
Different, man, different, somewhat different. Sometimes San Antonio can get a little rough as well. But my games was, not proud of it, but it was a lot of gang related people in the crowds. It was just a tough environment. And again, that's where I got my mental toughness from on and off the court. But you knew like it was times in those games where we had to go out the back door after we beat a team because they wanted to fight us. So, but again, it came out the better for me, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
And I heard y'all. You said y'all had to get out the back door fast. So were you one of the first ones out?
That was good. Hey, hey, I gotta chase my dream, so I gotta be the first one out there.
Okay. And at what age do you remember thinking, okay, I think I can make something with basketball?
uh, to be honest, I was kind of late bloomer. I think mine was like 7th or 8th grade, when my high school coaches started coming after me, and they were like, "Yo, you're gonna play varsity if you come to my school." And that's why I was like, "Okay, maybe I got a little bit of something." So it took a little bit longer than my friends, but when 7th, 8th grade hit, that's when I knew I had a chance to take it far.
And when you said take it far, um did you how often were you to work?
Oh
Instead of
man,
going for
I worked, I worked from 5 o'clock, go to school at 7, sneak into the gym at lunchtime, come back to the gym at 4, don't leave to 8. That was my workout every day. I just love the game. And then sometime I'll just go to the park and play with my friends too. So I just worked harder than anybody. I knew my mindset was this: if I'm out working everybody, I know when the game time comes, it's gonna be easy. So I was just, a workaholic for sure on the court.
all right. And did you ever get tired on the court? Did you have the most stamina?
Yeah, yeah, of course, man. It's the body, you're gonna get tired, but mentally, I always told myself that I'm not tired. I don't want anybody to catch me slipping. So when I always want to guard the hardest defender, and I wanted to go at the guy who said they were the top guy when we were playing against. So my mind was like, yo, I can't get tired. I always told my mind, you're not tired.
All right. And who was the best player you played against in high school?
Will Bynum. Will Bynum. He played for the Detroit Pistons for a while. He's from Chicago. He's one of the best guards that come out of Chicago. Will was just different. He was probably a 6 foot guard, but athletic, agile. Handles was crazy. Can shoot. He could do everything. And just playing against him was always a battle.
All right. And advice to us young athletes on how to grow our game.
Um, I think I would say this to you guys, man. Believe in yourself first and foremost, right? Don't let anybody doubt you until you can't do anything. But also, if you really want to do this, you got to go piggyback to what I said before. You have to outwork everybody. You know, I think that's the main objective when you're going into this basketball world. You have to work, and when I say working too, when you're training, imagine you're in college. Imagine you're playing, hitting the game winners. You know what I mean? Just start manifesting your goals while you're working out.
All right. And how often, how much do you think kids our age should work out?
Uh, I don't want kids to. I say this too because when I got to college, I kind of was like, "Ah, I'm tired. I'm tired of basketball. So I want to understand kids to have a life too. You should take some breaks off. Not too long, maybe a week, whatever the case might be. Because me, I don't think I took a break until I stopped really. So, it kind of when I got to college, I was kind of a little bit of dead, and that's what my struggle was my first 2 years. It was just like I don't have this drive that I used to have, and I think it's coming from not having time off as a young athlete. So take some vacation
Okay.
time off with your
And
parents.
Can you hear?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Sorry.
sorry.
No, you fine.
You good,
Uh-oh.
Key? You
Yeah, I
good?
can hear you now.
He's not on the screen.
Yeah, he is. We see him.
I can't.
Yeah, there's something
Oh,
going on. Sorry, technical difficulties.
okay. You want me to take over right now? Just come in, or
No, we see.
We see ourselves. That's the only thing I see.
we
I can
see
still
y'all
hear
good?
you though. You can hear
Yeah.
me?
Dang. Um, Here, let me leave and come back in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. They trying they trying to regroup, man. Hey, live TV, some things happen, man.
No,
But
no, technology, bro.
yeah,
I
yes,
understand.
sir, yes, sir.
Technology. It
But,
is it got a mind of its own, I know.
yes, sir. But I think they're ready. I'm gonna bring them back in, and I'm gonna get on out the way.
Okay.
And I'll be back after y'all get through for sure, though.
Okay, cool.
There you go,
Sorry
Key.
about that. Sorry about that.
Nah, we back.
All right. What year in high school did you start getting looks, and from what schools?
My freshman year, I started getting letters from like tons of D1 schools, DePaul, Illinois, Memphis. It was just over. It was crazy. I used to have boxes from my freshman year in high school.
All right. And what was your first reaction when you found out Coach K was interested?
I couldn't believe it. Everybody know, like, I grew up just a Duke fan, diehard Duke fan, Coach K fan. So when I heard that they were recruiting me and Coach K wanted me, I was just like, yo, I thought somebody was playing a trick on me. It was an unbelievable feeling. I still remember that day vividly. So it was a great moment.
And when was the Duke like facility good? Like when you went there, was it
Oh
good?
man, it was one of the best, man. It was it's even way better now, what they have now. But when I was there, it's Duke University. It's it's just atmosphere is crazy. It's unreal, and I always tell people they have to go check it out. So okay, I think you should go check it out one day. Tell the pops to pull up so you can be a Dookie one day. I don't know if you like Duke right now, but if you go there, you'll love Duke.
And what were I don't know how to say this.
hmm
Were there like any good players you played against at Duke? Like
Yeah,
any
yeah.
kids and
So
stuff like
people,
that?
so people always, you know, talk about my Duke career. Uh, people always talk about my Duke career, and I tell them this all the time. I had probably 8 or 9 NBA guys on the team, right? So yeah, it was like, oh, you only average 8 or 9 points with your whole career. I'm like, yo, I played with all pros. So, Chris Duhon, JJ Redick, Sheldon Williams, Shavlik Randolph goes on. So I had a lot of great teammates on my team.
All right. And did Coach K come to your house for a visit? If
Yeah, man,
so,
Coach K came to the hood. Yep, he did. He did. It's one of those moments too, unreal moments. It was crazy. Uh, I feel like somebody, and this is a time where people really didn't have cell phones, so I don't know how the word really got out. Got through the landlines, but he pulled up. By the time he pulled up, it was probably like 200 people in the street. It was that crazy. So he came to the house, and my mom like cooked for him, and that's when I really knew it was real. And I'm like, yo, let me sign on the dotted line right now. I'm signing.
and when you saw all those people like lined up on the street or stuff like that, were you like nervous? Were you shocked?
Yeah, I'm a very low key guy. Uh, I'm still that way. So yeah, I was a little nerd, you know what I mean, a little shy from it, a little embarrassed from it, but also I understood that was a celebration. Just again, like where I'm from, nobody really gets out the neighborhood, so everybody's kind of celebrating, and that standpoint of like, okay, somebody from my neighborhood is about to make it.
All right, all right. And
Mhm.
after your visits, did you have it? What schools did you have it narrowed down to?
Yeah, so again, I don't everybody really wanted me. Not to say it like I have a big head, but it was like every school wanted me. But people don't know this, and this is a little secret from now. I'm just talking about it. As soon as Duke said they wanted me, I didn't care about anything else. Sign. And actually, Coach K was like, "You're gonna sign?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sign today." So after I didn't go on any visits. I didn't do anything. I knew I wanted to be at Duke. I didn't take any other visits.
All right. And how likely were you, like, how fast were you to say, like, no to the other schools?
Uh Man, once Duke said they wanted me, it was fast. I didn't care what anybody else think. It was just like, "Yo, Coach K wants me. I don't care what other coach you are. You can't compare it to Coach K." So I'm signing.
All right. And how was the transition from high school ball to college ball?
Well, it was tough, man. It was tough. To be honest, this is the reason why I do youth basketball now, because I didn't want any kid to feel the way I felt. Again, I'm from school where it's 99.9 African American population. Education is low, so I went to Duke University, one of the most prestigious schools in the world. So it was just totally different for education. Also, just culture shock. I was just going through so much, and also the way they play basketball. I was more of a run and gun guy in Chicago. Like we just press. You know what I mean? When I got there at Duke, they were like, "Run a set." I'm like, "What's a set, bro? I don't know what's going on." I got we got to run a set. Like, so it took me, a year or two to get used to the style of play at Duke as well. So overall, it was frustrating, whatever the case might be. I wanted to give up so many times, but my parents didn't let me. Like, yo, you signed, you want to go to the school, you're gonna finish with the school.
Okay. And what was the biggest challenge you had there at Duke?
I think, to be honest, the biggest challenge was just the social part. Um, and just I was from a different world, and getting there and people were different from a different place as well. So the social part, just trying to talk to people, different race, different ways of growing up. It was just that was tough. But at the end of the day, I found that was one of the most beautiful things that could happen to me, because I realized like everybody's the same, man. It's at the end of the day, if you come off love and you really truly love people, we're all the same. If you have that mentality, so it turned out to be a good thing. But at first, I'm like, yo, I don't know how to talk to these people. I don't know how to talk to nobody in here. I feel out of place. But, God works in mysterious ways, and it came out and turned out the best thing to happen to me.
Okay, that was a really good answer. And at Duke, who was the best player you played with and against?
Yeah, I played with JJ, so JJ Redick, probably one of the top do guards ever. So playing with him was amazing. So I'll say JJ. His work ethic was crazy. He was the first person I knew who had took a meal prep, and I'm like, "What is a meal prep? I'm going to eat some Flaming Hots, bro." But he was he was doing meal preps and everything in college. So JJ Redick's for sure the best I've ever played with.
Okay, and what is one of your best memories playing for Coach K?
I think I had a buzzer beater for sure, but I think it's a lot of good memories with Coach K, because he was more like a father figure too. He knew what I was challenging, and he always poured in positivity to me. So I had a lot of moments. But after I hit that game and shot, I remember him calling me into the office and hugging me and saying, "I'm proud of you, and you're doing great." And that's something I would cherish forever.
And what was your favorite part about Coach K?
I think he's honest, right? As a coach, you have to be honest. You can't, you have to tell the truth. I know a lot of coaches tell kids certain things so they can stay or whatever the case might be. He was honest with me from the start. Told me I was going to have to work my butt off to start. Told me I had to work my butt off to stay, uh, able to play through education. And I just think he was just honest, and he never lied to me, and I respect him from that. I respect him for that.
Okay, and um, would you say he was one of your toughest challenges? I meant coaches.
Coach, oh my, yes, there's some things I can't tell you that he said to me. So, so he, he's a coach, right? Yes, for sure. And it's also it's too. It's like I tell people this. It was sometimes surreal that he was coaching me. You know what I mean? So you didn't want to let him down. You're like, oh, this is Coach K talking to you. He's getting on you, whatever the case might be. So you got on yourself 10 times harder because Coach K was mad at you. So I think that was a hard part about me. But also he brought out the dog in me. He knew how to get the dog out of me.
And like When you messed up, were you like when he was looked so serious at you? Like, did you want to
Oh
laugh
man,
or were you
yeah, yeah.
serious?
Just how probably how you feel when Kizo gets on you sometimes. I'm the same way. Sorry, right? It's just, but that's a good thing too. I think that's a was a great sign.
Uh-oh.
All right, the phone. Somebody's calling. You on it? You heard me?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
That does the same thing as us.
Uh-huh.
You can't see it, Sean?
Hello.
Oh, there
Uh-oh.
you go. You can hear me? All
Yes.
right, I'm
Yeah,
back.
we got you.
I don't know what happened, but yeah. Piggyback to what I was saying. I think uh, Coach K brought the best out of me, and I just didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to make him mad. I didn't want to upset him.
All right. And when he like got mad at y'all, like you, did he make you do push-ups? Did he make you run? Like, what did he make you do?
Man, bro, you bringing up old memories now, bro. Oh my God, it was times that we had to run the bleachers at College Stadium. It was times that, I remember I missed class freshman year. They were like, no one has to take you to school. I'm like, oh man, I'm chilling. I'm gonna sit in the dorm for a minute. So I missed like 4 classes in a row. Coach K makes me run for hours, hours, like 2 hours of running, just cursing me out, riding his car on the side and cursing me out. So it's so many memories. But again, he brought out the best in me. But I never missed class again either, though.
Okay. And is there anything Coach K taught you that you can share with us young athletes?
I think he brought a confidence level in me. Again, you can do anything if you put your mind to it, and that's what he used to tell me all the time. Because I used to be down on myself a lot because I wanted to be great. So he just told me, Sean, who's going to believe it in yourself if you don't believe in yourself. So on that court, believe in yourself, fight, and sky's the limit for you. So I feel like I want to tell the youth, yo, you can do it. You put your mind to it. Of course, it's going to be tough, but just fight through adversity, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve.
Okay. And is there like any advice you would keep from him? Like, was there anything that he told you that carried on with you?
Just be a good person. At the end of the day, the basketball is gonna stop. It's all about like your character and how you treat people. And like, me, I'm big on, love. Like, at the end of the day, we on this earth for a small period of time. It's who you touch and how you touch them. And when I'm gone one day, I want everybody to be like, yo, he was a solid person. You know what I mean? No matter what, he came off love. And that's what I learned from Coach K.
Okay, that's a good answer. And looking back on your career, what is some advice you would give to us?
Uh I take things serious, I think when I got older in college, a lot of distractions start hitting me. You know what I mean? So I didn't work as hard as I was working out of high school. And understand and deal with adversity. It's not going to be peaches and cream. You're going to have tough times. You're going to have slumps. You got to keep working and enjoy that process, right? I think when you have a bad week or a bad game, that's a good thing. It's strengthening you, right? So every loss is a lesson. I feel like a kid needs to understand, like, okay, yeah, I had a bad game, but tomorrow I'm on this earth. Tomorrow I'm going to work harder. And what can I learn from that bad game? So that's something I want you guys to take.
All right. And what are young athletes not doing that you think should be installed?
More pickup, more pickup basketball, right? Everybody has a trainer. Like I didn't. I'm a trainer. I train. I didn't have a trainer growing up. You know what I mean? So I think kids should go play pickup basketball more. Just go hoop, and I think that's when your creative mind uh, lets loose when you go play pickup basketball. So I think that's what our kids need to do a little bit more.
And when you were younger or stuff like that, how often were you to like go out and play pickup with your friends?
Oh man, I play pickup like at my park in my neighborhood, we used to play like every Saturday and Sunday. If I didn't have games, or if I wasn't out of town for AAU, I'm at the park hooping against older guys, grown men who knocking you out in the air, pushing you on the floor, kicking your ball off the court. Hey, you can't come on this court, young fella. You got to beat me. You know what I mean? That's what I grew up on, and it just taught me that toughness. And also, like, I hated to lose, because if you lose playing pickup, you got to wait an hour or two to get back on that court. So that kept me. That also helped my mindset of not being a loser.
All right. And did you always want to turn to coaching or and running your own program?
Mm, yeah, to be honest, man, like I knew I was. Everybody used to say it when I was playing, like, "Oh, you're gonna be a coach." I tried to run away from it so much. Even youth sports. I came out here, I was working with the Spurs, and that's when I started really feeling it, not to be like cliche or nothing. I was like, yo, I need to be working with kids. And it's the best thing I can ever do, just working with kids. Uh, I work with every kid too, not just my kids at DBA. I work with so many other kids who are other programs. And I think it's my calling, It's a lot of people who hustle, but I feel like this is my calling, to teach these kids the right way.
All right. Well, that was a good interview. Thanks for coming on. But there's one more thing I'd like to ask. I know you've seen
Yes,
me
sir.
play in my game, but what is one
Yes, sir.
thing you would tell me or give me advice to like do better?
I would say you're one of the most poised kids I ever seen, right? Like under pressure, never look like you're in pressure at all. So keep that mentality. I love the way you run the team. And you know what I like about you the most? It's outside of basketball, the way you carry yourself on and off the court, right? I know we never really had like, this is our first real conversation back to back, but I always see you and I will always admire the person you are and, how your peers act to you. I never see you really get out of character. Forget stuff, right? Because the basketball is going to stop one day, but keep being a good person. And that's what I love about you. You're a good person.
All right. And how you think Duke is gonna do this weekend?
Number one, baby. Let me knock on wood, though. I don't want to jinx us, but I'm taking number one. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to be in the championship and probably playing Florida. We'll see.
You got Duke blowing everybody out?
Not blowing everybody out. It's all teams number one right now, so it's going to be tough.
All right. And how you think Cooper Flag gonna do?
We'll see, man. We got a whole team. It's not just Cooper Flag, baby. It's Knipple. We got guys, man. We got Proctor. We got some guys, key guys. We got a real good team. So, yeah, man. But no, appreciate you having me. This was really fun. Got Shannon Sharp. Better watch out, bro. You got some skills, bro.
We good when we come on back? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, put you right there in the middle, man, so we can see you there. Hey, Sean, we want to thank you for joining us, man, on and blessing our TAN TV, blessing our platform, brother. I really appreciate it. And Key, once again, you did it again, man. I mean, I had a question, but Key, you touched everything like you're supposed to do in the interview, man. And it's been a great interview, Sean. But I'm gonna tell you this. I do want to ask you this. And you had mentioned earlier when you first mentioned about the 100 or something like that, where you're from or something like that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yes,
you don't have to spend a lot. Just kind of.
Yeah. So it's I'm from the 112th in Homewood, but they call it the Wild Hundreds because it's wild, right? So wild. So from the hundreds on to like 124th Street is just like terrible. It's bad. So they call it the Wild Hundreds. It's kind of like yeah. So that's not proud about it, but also that's where I'm from, and I'll rep it and still go there in the summertime and try to get these
look
kids
here,
out
Coach.
of it.
That's what I mean. That's where I was. I mean, you kind of teased it just right for me, okay? Because that's enough. I mean, I'm hoping that you can come back on our platform and talk about that because, this is what TAN is about. Our people telling our stories. You know what I mean? And for you to come out of the Wild 100 and to go to Duke, So I know there's more. There's more meat to that, man. And
yeah.
yes,
I love to share the story, man, especially for the youth.
that's
Anything
what.
for the youth, man. That's what
Okay,
I'm here
and I
for.
hope you would come back and share that because that's another thing. And Key, you brought it all out with his basketball. You know the basketball thing, and once again, hey, coach, this dude right here, man. When I saw what you said about him, and I see it now. I hadn't never seen him play. And then when I got to see him play, and like I said, man, just like that the clip I showed earlier, when he was getting knocked down to the floor and getting up and not complaining. I mean, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Some
Yeah.
catches go
I
ballistic,
see it, man. Yep.
and he was just, his poise, like you said, his poise, man, is amazing, man. I like to see that view. And now that I met you, and your was it DBA Academy? Yeah,
Yeah. DBA. Yep.
man, I want to
Sir.
catch some more of
Yes.
you guys' games, and so I really appreciate you coming on, and yeah,
Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, come check us anytime, man. At the end of the day, we all family doing the same thing.
yes. Well, Keith, man, you want to tell everybody how they can find you on social media?
I'm
Yep.
Yeah.
So
because
you can find me on Instagram, key underscore 22 underscore 2033. Also my TikTok is the same thing as my Instagram, key underscore 22 underscore 2033. And thank y'all for watching my show, The Key to Another Level, and you're watching on Tan TV Kids.
Come on, y'all. Come on, man. That like Coach said, Shannon them better watch out. Shannon Sharp better watch out for you, kid. After you get through playing ball, after you hang up your sneakers, a microphone is ready to be put in your hand, man. Oh yeah, let's go, Coach. Yeah, let's bring him back. Want to bring you back, Coach?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hopefully he can come back in because I wanted him to give his social media and what he do. But before we go, we haven't had our favorite peekaboo. There it is. There it is. That's the signature look.
You know I gotta peek in every now and then.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Y'all, hey, man.
Man, that was some good stuff again.
Come on, man.
Great
Come
stuff.
on, man. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you're doing a great job, man. And
Hey, I just
on
want
and off the court.
you know, it's funny that he said about pickup basketball because that's something that me and some of his guys will know. They've been there and seen it. That's something me and Kiso do. We try and do it a little more often than we really get to, but we do have a little. It's a little secret in San Antonio that the fourth, fifth, and sixth graders know about. Only the top dogs get in there. We have a little open run, and we just go at it. There's no teams. It's all one on. It's you can't be on the same team as your teammates, and we just
Okay.
go at it for about 3-4 hours. It's
Nice.
all pickup basketball. We try and do it. Like I said, we do it. We do it every now and then, but we're gonna try and pick it up because he did give us good advice. That's what these kids are missing.
And I'm catching the father like son studious look. Key came out with the studious
Yeah.
look today with the glasses, man. Like
Looking
that look,
good.
Key. Like that
Yep.
look. Yes,
Yep. Yep.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey guys, I mean, it was another great interview, man. Key, hey, you step up. You are that key to another level because you had to step up from last week with you and David. You and David did a tremendous interview, and tonight with Coach Dockery, you followed it right on up, man. And he has a great story, and it was good, man. You guys are doing some great stuff, man. All right. So good luck Friday. Good luck this weekend, Friday and Sunday. All right, and hopefully, you didn't tell him who you picking this weekend. Who you picking?
I'm picking Duke. That's who I had winning the Final Four. And just to say, all my family and parents' brackets messed up. I'm winning.
You see how he had to throw that out there at the end.
Picked all the West teams to make it.
Hey,
Yes.
let me. Hey, one time, Vance, before we leave, let me plug it. Saturday night,
I was gonna
7
tell you.
o'clock.
Hold
Y'all
on,
gotta
hold on,
watch
hold on, Matt.
Chronicles of the Hardwood.
Hold on, Matt. Hold on.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna put you in the middle. No, I'm gonna leave you right now. You gotta come on in. Yeah, y'all lean. Okay. Now, plug it.
Hey, y'all check it out on Tan TV Saturday night, 7 o'clock. the first episode, me, Coach Kiso, Coach Coop, Chronicles of the Hardwood, talking a lot of stuff about AAU basketball.
I'm
Come
gonna
check
tell
it
you,
out.
y'all got to tune in. It's gonna be great. Hey, so key to another levels off the chain. So so Pop and them have to step up. They're gonna have to step up. Key, you put some pressure on them, but they did a good job. They gonna be all right. All right.
All right.
All right, man. So I'm gonna leave y'all. Key, any shout outs tonight? Any shout outs?
I want to shout out to Sean for coming out on my show, taking time out of his day to talk to me and give some advice to little kids just like me, and having to talk to him. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yes, okay, y'all. I'm gonna sign out too. This is Vance Bradford on TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. And if you guys are in San Antonio, it's the men's Final Four. If you get a chance to get out there, there's a lot of fanfare events going on. Just be safe, have a good time, and all is well, y'all. And I'm gonna leave y'all with my favorite video. Key, we'll see you next week.
All right.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I keep telling you, bro, these kids nowadays, they eating a different type of Frosted Flakes. I told y'all this before. I didn't eat that cereal because I wasn't doing this at his age. I was watching Bob the Builder, Little Bill. I was not getting to the lane, big body, and laying it up calmly. I didn't do it. I didn't lay it gently like this. Look at this. Get in the lane and one. Ref called a foul. Look at buddy, get by you. It's easy for me. Let me lay it up gently. That boy chewing gum like this is nothing. Look at him. Get back on defense. Do what I tell you. That boy out here carving these dudes up like Halloween pumpkin. Sir, relax. Buddy out here looking like a baby Matt Barnes. You saw what I did to Derek Fisher. What you think I'm gonna do to you? Nah, boy. Tell me that man don't look like Matt Barnes with a Stephen Curry game. This don't make no sense. Yo, he been chewing gum the whole video, bro. Imagine getting 40 from somebody blowing and popping bubbles. Come on, man. I can't let you do this to me. Look at this. Get in the lane, stupid. Chew my gum. Float gently. Float me high. Look at this. This man is a problem. He don't even look like he drink Gatorade when he tired. He just pop a Hubbalicious gum in his mouth and he good to go again. Look at this. Get in the lane. Stop it. You're not guarding me. Float gently off the backboard. Dom up teammates. Make sure you knock it down or you off the team. As soon as he walk in the gym, it's like a 10 on 5. He 5 people by him damn self. Float gently. That boy.
Action.